on, everybody? It's Rockman3K3.
And I'm CDub.
You already know what it is. It's the one and only, the fantastical, the Nerd Plate.
Woo! Yay! You didn't do it, so I did it.
You know, at first you hated it, now it grew on you.
Well, no, it's just an absence. And because there's a fucking absence, I feel like I have to fill in.
Hilarious. Guys, we're back. Got a whole lot of things to talk about in the industry. It's getting crazy out there. We gonna serve it to you.
It's ridiculous.
We're gonna serve it to you the way we know how to serve it to you, so you already know. But before we get into that, CDub, how you doing, sir?
Have you ever had you ever walked into a job knowing it was your last day and nobody else knew it was your last day?
Oh, sir, are you quiet quitting?
No, not quiet quitting at all. I'm quitting.
Got an announcement to make.
There's a level of big dick energy that you have because you know shit's gonna get done. So tomorrow's technically my last. Well, when this episode comes out, I'll have already had my last day. But we're recording this on Monday. Today was my last day of real work. Mm-hmm. When I tell you, I wasted so much time today. I BS'd work like I was back in college and we were trying to write papers. Like the papers due at 11:59 on the 3rd, and I waited until the 3rd and 11:52 to start. I bullshitted so much today. Let me tell you how it started. One, normally I'm supposed to get there around 5:36. Mm-hmm. Got there at 7:02. Our window is from 5:30 to 7. Got there at 7:02.
Wow.
So got my little handheld. I was like, okay, there's a route in here. It's 394 meters in it today. I was like, okay, cool. I've done this route. I've done it. So I had a little trainee with me today too. They had stuck me with trainees all this week and all last week, which is fine. Takes half the work off. It's fine. Mm-hmm. We ride. We get started. Get about halfway through. He had he had some family stuff, so he was like, "Can you take me back?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, bro. I don't care." But while we were riding, while we had started, we have a situation where I read water meters for the city formally. Mm-hmm. That company, yeah, it's only one. Mm-hmm. So, well, am I telling them living
for the city?
Whatever I do, I do a job. Mm-hmm. There's a job that requires some accuracy.
Right.
I didn't care today. So there are places where I'm supposed to look for things. I look for like quarter of them, maybe.
Was like I look from the truck day, like it's out there.
So and I'm inputting my data.
That's about juice in the quarter.
So I've been putting things in my computer in my hand. It was like, that's not right. Double checking. I was like, nah, not today.
Override.
Take a picture to verify. Nah. Shit. Take a picture of trees, squirrels, houses, and shit. So my man is like, hey, I got some family trouble. Can you take me back? I think I gotta go take my girl to the doctor or whatever. Why not, bro? You want to go somewhere? You want to get something to eat on the way back? He's like, nah, bro, just take me back. I was like, all right, just take me back.
Say less.
Say less, man. So we took it back. It's about a 25-minute drive from where we are. Take him back. I was like, so let me go back out here and finish. I got about 175 left. My watch was listening to me for some reason. Hasbullah. Had about 175 left. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I was like, take the long way back. So I didn't take the highway, took the long way back.
Just riding the back roads, enjoying shit on company time,
Rolled through the city, drove down 4th Avenue. Like, I look nice over here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, I got almost to the route. I was like, let me go to Walmart real fast. Make sure I don't need nothing. Go to Walmart.
You call Miss Dub like, hey baby, you need anything? Nah, I'm just over here.
I did text her like, I'm gonna go to the store. Need something now. So I went to Walmart, walked up and down the aisles. Got me a little bag of chips, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, I stopped at the gas station first. I stopped at Circle K. Got a hot dog, got some chips.
Nice.
I wasn't hungry, I just wanted to buy some chips. Went to Walmart, ate my hot dog, checking out sales and shit. Went to the video game section, of course, ain't shit in there.
None.
Left Walmart. Around the corner from the round, I was like, let's go to GameStop. See what's popping up at the GameStops. Go to GameStop, browse, I took one of them long browses. I was like,
Well, you took that break today.
I was reading the back of cartridges, just looking at it. I was like, okay. In damn deed. Looking through the shirts and shit, because they sell shirts and merch.
Shirts, and the merch, yeah. You look through the board games too. You see the board games they got.
It's like, I don't know if I'd play Dragon Ball Z Monopoly. Who am I kidding? Of course I would, but I'm not gonna buy it.
But I'm not gonna get this.
Saw the little Triforce desk lamp. I was like, this would be nice. Zelda coming out. I don't need it. So I ain't buy shit. Mm-hmm. Didn't even pre-order anything. Dude was on his phone the whole time. I was like, bro,
asshole.
I mean, he's like, cool.
He ain't want none of that. Peace out, bro.
He's like, it's all good, bro. So, then I was like, I guess I gotta start some work. Get over to where we left off. And I reached for my headphones because I was like, I'm not gonna ride quietly. I'm listening to some podcasts, some music, get caught up on some stuff. Open the thing, damn. Left my earbuds at home. Got the case, left the earbuds. Guess I gotta go home, so I went home.
What?
Went home. Not gonna lie. And they were sitting right here on the desk. I knocked some over by mistake. They were sitting on the desk. I was like, dang. So they probably dead, right? Put them in the charger.
Set them for a minute.
I put them in the little thing, the charging case. Mm-hmm. But I was like, they probably dead. We're gonna charge this bad boy up. So I put the charger on the charger. I was like, I'm giving about 10 minutes. They're Raycons. They charge easy. Shout out to Raycon. Love it. So I let them charge for about 10 minutes. Turned on the game, played a FIFA match, got my ass beat.
Wow.
You would think the sweaty motherfuckers don't be at home.
Oh no, they do.
But I guess I caught one. I caught one. Bro had Liverpool whoop the dog shit out of me. Not proud of that. But it's okay. I just started a new season, so it's just the first loss of the season. It's fine. So
I was speaking of that, how is the Ted Lasso team? The Richmond. How's Richmond?
Are they good? Actually.
Okay. Because in the show, that's the running joke is that they always lose, but
I've won 2 matches with them.
Okay.
But you got to know how to play FIFA.
Yeah, of course.
So I let them charge up about 10 minutes. Took a dump. I think I closed my eyes for about 5. then got my headphones. I was like, all right, cool. I took the trash out. Locked up the house. Came around from where my house is. Over on Shades Crest is where some of the route is. So I was like, I'll start down there. So I got on that road and I was like, all right. I'm gonna get started right now.
Let me do this work real quick.
Let me do this work. Immediately got on my phone, started scrolling on Facebook. So I was like, scroll for about a good 15 minutes. Then my wife called me because she was at lunch. It's about 11:15. I've wasted a good hour and a half. Wife calls. She's like, "Hey, how you doing?" It's like, "Oh, I'm cool. I'm chilling. Are you almost done?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Well, how many did you have? 394." It's like, "Then you have somebody with you?" "Yeah, but I've been dicking around all morning." It's just like, just why? Now, aren't you worried they're gonna call you? I was like, I don't care if they do. They can GPS our trucks and be like, if we're not where we're supposed to be. I was like, I don't care. What they gonna do? Write me up? So, I talked to her, and then I did get started. Finished the route. Took me all of 2 more hours to read that because I was done by 12:30. But because I clocked in at 7:02, I had to wait till 1:02 because this company, if you work 6 hours, you get paid. If you finish your work in 6 hours, you get paid for 8. So I had to wait till 1:02 to clock out.
All right.
It's from 10 years ago because the job used to be way easier than it is, and guys were finishing their work in like 3 hours, and they were just sitting on the clock for the other, 4, 5. I'm sorry, to get 8. So they put in a policy. Whereas my job specifically was like, finish your job at 6, you get paid for the 8, because they're assuming that you're going to take an hour lunch break and stuff like that. So that's 1 hour.
Got you.
And then the other hour is just kind of a wash.
Got you. Okay.
But so I did finish my route today. But still, the amount of fucking around that I did today to not do my work,
legendary.
I went to McDonald's for the first time in like 10 years.
Bro. You see the McCrispy? It's not the McChicken anymore. It's the McCrispy. Or it's not the Southern chicken sandwich. It's the McCrispy. So,
right. I haven't eaten McDonald's since sophomore year of college, but I didn't get a burger. So I still haven't had a burger. I want a fish fillet sandwich. I gave up fast food, soft drinks, sweets.
For that bullshit? I mean, I don't even eat
fish fillet. A fish fillet is hard, bro. Those are good. Those are good. I don't know where the discrepancy between the fish fillet came in the black community. Fish fillets are okay. Fish fillets are okay. But right,
because I gave up cheese on it.
Yeah, put cheese and tartar sauce, a little hot sauce. It's a good sandwich. Now you got to eat 3 of them to get full, but
right. What does that come on, like $3? Because the little fish square they give you is about that big.
Oh, it ain't that big. It ain't this big. But say there's still space. There's like a good inch worth of space on each side of the bun, so that's why you gotta eat 3.
Like, right,
I got one. I got some fries. McDonald's still trash. There was 3 people working in that McDonald's. Line was to the street in the drive-thru.
Of course.
So I went in, put my order in on the little kiosk. Dude brought me my sandwich. Didn't have the fries. So I was like, "Hey, bro, I had fries too." And he was like, "Oh, my bad, bro. Goes back. He didn't come back for like 5 minutes.
They cooked the fries fresh. Like I cooked some more fries.
No. He didn't cook the fries fresh. I was looking at the fries. Mans was not near the fries. Don't know where Mans was. I don't know where it was.
Man's like, I'm tired of this job, cuz.
But he came back and he saw me. He's like, "Oh, bro, my bad. And he did. He made me some fresh fries there. Went to Whataburger, got me a shake because I haven't had anything sweet or any fast food for Easter. So it was my chance to indulge in myself.
What kind of shake did you get? Chocolate shake?
No, I went to Whataburger and I got a Dr. Pepper shake.
Gross, but okay.
No, bro, it's really good. But you
got I don't like Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
See, that's why I don't mind.
But I've heard good things about the milkshake.
It's an interesting taste. It's kind of like the Jamocha shake from Arby's.
Ooh, now that I can't fuck with that.
I don't like coffee, but I love the taste of it in the milkshake.
And I was just about to, that's what the Jamocha shake is. That's what the Jamocha shake is. That's crazy.
No,
I feel you though. I feel you.
I don't know. I hate coffee. I can't stand the taste of drinking a cup of coffee. But I don't mind the taste, the flavor of coffee in things.
Now, when you had coffee, did you always drink it black, or did you put some sugar and creamer in it? Or
I've had it both ways.
And you still didn't like it?
My thing with coffee is if I have to put that much milk in it to make it taste good, it ain't for me.
I feel you.
Because I've had black coffee when I get up.
Black coffee is rough, bro. Like it's like dark roast. So that's why you need the creamer, because like you can safely taste the dark roast if you have something sweet to mellow it out. But that's the problem too.
If I'm gonna add that much creamer to mask the taste or whatever, it ain't worth it.
I mean, not mask the taste, but go with the taste. Because it's still good to taste the notes of the dark roast. You know.
See, my dad.
Like I'm a coffee connoisseur. I fucks with some coffee, and
I understand. It's just not for me. My dad has had the same cup of coffee every day for the past 80-something years. And he goes to McDonald's. He gets a small one, 4 sugars, 1 or 2 creams. It just depends on the day. That's how he drank it. I don't like the shit. I'll drink it because I know it's caffeine. It'll wake you up or whatever. It's not really true. But
I mean, you could just drink an energy drink now. You'd be alright. So,
or you can just drink some fucking water. It's better for you and do the same thing. It does. Okay. Energy drinks are terrible for you. It's a different conversation.
They are, but you know.
But yeah, and then so I got that, got my fries, went to Whataburger, got my shake. Then I took the work truck back. By then it's like 1:45. So yeah. I could have if I had got on my shit, took dude back, got back on, I could have been done by 11:30. Mm-hmm. I stretched it out. Why? I'm gonna go in tomorrow. Oh, and you have and my boss, the nerve of this white man. He texted me. He's like, when's your last day? I was like, tomorrow. He's like, all right, I'm gonna see if I can get you a route that you can finish by 11. I was like, a route? What you mean? His name is Chris too. He's like, Chris, I'll take some rechecks. Some you know route. He's like, I'll see what I can do. I was like, I didn't say this, but I was like, yeah, you better see, because that route ain't getting done tomorrow. I can promise you that. You can take that to the bank and cash it. Won't get done today.
What's your monkey white ass gonna do? Fire me?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Make me make me come in on the weekend? Come on, guy.
You thought.
You thought. Gotta be quicker than that. So yeah, I dicked around a lot. I gotta play ball today too, so randomly.
Wow, you just hooping out here too, just living your hoop dreams.
I ain't hooped in like 3 weeks. Bullshit.
You were like, you know what? I'm off at 1:45. I got time. Let me take these off.
one of my trainees, a young dude, a young gamer and everything. Shout out to the homie Puma.
Okay.
He may look good. He may look at this. He may not. It's not his real name, but that's what he saved in my phone as. But he a gamer. I'm talking about he play a lot of the shit I play and a lot of the shit you play. Because when he first started training with me, I was like, all right, bro. So what's up? You on the game? What you do? And he's like, I hoop. I play. I'm on PlayStation every night and some other stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. So we go down to each other's PlayStation library. He got 2K. He got God of War. Then he started getting weird, and I was like, he got Persona. And I was like,
yeah, Persona 5, baby. Yeah.
He got Persona 5 and Persona 4, and I was like,
nice, okay. All right, he old school, okay.
Okay, he was like, bro, I don't even understand this shit, but it's fire. Like, you gonna have to show me. I don't know.
That's dope though. Shout out to him being an RPG guy. RPG game.
Yeah, he had some other RPGs, he had Assassin's Creed, just other, general PlayStation stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, you ain't just a 2K and a Madden nigga. You a gamer.
You're a connoisseur out here. Yeah, that's right. He gaming. That's right.
But he's the one that invited me to go play ball, so we hooped about 2 hours, and
okay.
The rest of the last couple of weeks, the last 2 weeks been shit, but it's okay. Today was fine. Today was a decent day.
That's what's up.
How about you, sir? I'm sorry to take so much time.
No, it's cool. My days have been hellacious, and it's been tiresome, but I've been doing what I can. Wednesday I took my uncle to the doctor, and we're getting his elbow drained. Make sure he's all right. Shout out to him. I love him to death. And the doctor said something, man. Shout out to doctor said something that's so important to me, man, and it is a miracle. But he was just like, so what puts you in the chair? That's my uncle. And I was like, well, he had cerebral palsy since birth. And so he's like, wow. He's like, the fact that he's still alive is amazing. He's like, most people with that don't live that long. My uncle's about to be like 65 or 66 this year.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a blessing.
So, man, big up to him. I saw Mama to take care of her. We spent Easter together.
Oh yeah, Easter was yesterday.
Easter was yesterday. I saw your.
He
I'm sorry.
woke up.
I was. He is risen. But I saw your.
Woke up.
I saw your UFC thing, and I was gonna watch it, but I was hanging out with them, so
Oh, good. It was a spur of the moment thing.
Yeah, no, I know. And then man, I just been hanging out with family and just been tired, bro. Like my day's been stressful. Everything's still cool everywhere else, but I can't wait to break free of this job and then just kind of do whatever. Trying to work on the game where I can, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still trying to get the glow up on that. I got a fortune cookie that said there's a prospect of a thrilling time ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? So, we about to be out here or something. We always about to be out here. But
what you supposed to say with those? Between the sheets, in the sheets, some shit like that?
No, in bed. It's like there's a prospect of thrilling time ahead of you in bed. That's what you're supposed to add.
Hey. That sounds like dangerous activity.
Hey, dangerous man out here. Dangerous man out here.
Hey. All right. Fuck around, have a child. Don't do it.
No, I'm being safe out here.
I told you, my solution is just to walk out the room. Ain't no pulling out. I feel that tingle. I'm finna just leave, bro.
Like, we got 2 kids already.
Woo! That's how you on here.
That's just their attitude. You like, hey, it's either this or the pregnancy. I did what I had to do.
You know how efficient of a shooter I am.
Can't be doing active shooter no more, girl. I'm retired. But yeah, man. So I just hung out with moms and them, and just been working my ass off, dude, and just trying to make it out here in these streets. So
I feel you, dude.
It's
gonna get better, my nigga.
Is it?
What is it? Yeah.
It's been trying to get better for years, my nigga. Shit ain't good out here.
You ain't dead, is it?
Not yet. Shit, life working on it though.
But you ain't dead yet.
Not yet.
We all got to die sometime, but you ain't dead yet.
Hey, I'm still alive, so I'm still
here.
As you drop I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
I'm still strong. I'm still standing.
I'm great.
I'm gonna go to college.
I'm gonna go to college. That's it. That's where the movie ends.
That's it.
Just going to college.
Calvin finished his degree in 2 years as opposed to 4.
Yeah. Or it is the boys live like Doughboy was shut down 2 weeks later.
Doughboy was shut down 2 weeks later.
Damn. Can we never make it as people?
No.
So yeah, that's been out here. Oh yeah. Also, I had one of those. It's not bad. Shout out to them.
The water?
Yeah. I had one. I had the original sparkling water one. The black can, actually, yours. I already got flavors, but yeah. I was like, okay.
It's like 4 of them. This is new. This is tea.
Oh, that's nice. I might try.
Also, haven't had tea in months.
Oh, nice.
See why? This is
sugary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's the South. What you expect?
Well, I eat a little bit better, so my body's just trying not to kill itself because it reacts.
That's true.
Oh, so poorly. Oh my God.
Also, I want to say this. This is funny. So with the new watch that I got, I've taken like, that's nice. I've taken the stress thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. So at first I'm like, this thing isn't accurate, but no, it's pretty accurate because like apparently when I stress out, I stress all the way out, and it stays on the orange most of the time because I just be stressful. But like now it's like, it's okay. Like you're in the green. I don't have no tissue. Oh, that's cool.
I just didn't want you to ask, like, why you wipe your nose with? I don't have any tissue around here.
It's okay. But yeah, bro. So it's just like, all right, and I'm just like, I'm stressed out. Okay, this is good, What
you got, a Galaxy Edge? Was it a Galaxy Edge?
No, I got a classic Galaxy Watch 4 Classic.
I don't know shit about Galaxy, but
basically it's just the Galaxy Watch.
I'm sure it's a watch.
Yeah, it's you're not.
No, I mean, so I got Team Apple over here. And I'm not saying it's better or whatever, but they got things in. It's the same damn thing.
I know.
They have one mindfulness, so they make you take a breath, turn the shit off. It's annoying. It's really annoying. And it'll do the heart check and all that shit, but it'll be like, daily reminder from mindfulness. Let's take 30 seconds and get our breaths in. And I was like, you already annoy the shit out of me. I got you for other reasons. I got you because I want to look like a spy kid. Damn it.
That's it. Like, I want to hold on.
You don't serve a real purpose.
No. It's like when he's falling, he's like, I don't know, my watch doesn't tell time. And I'm like, that is funny. Because he's like, wait, right. So there's all this, but you don't have time. He's like, no. It's a physical. He's like, yeah, that's great. But no time on this.
No time.
No time. Right.
That's still time. I will say that. But yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna measure my stress real quick. But yeah, it's pretty funny. So I was just like, oh,
That's mean you gotta relax, baby.
Oh man, your boy be stressing the fuck out. I was telling Queen B that shout out to my girl, and she's just like, oh my gosh. She's like, yo, just you need to chill. It's like no stress, okay? And I'm like, I'm gonna try. See, it's actually pretty good. I'm still in the green, so that's good. That's good.
See, there you go, baby.
I guess I really was just stressed out them days because shit was staining orange. Like, other than that, my week was cool. You know, nothing else. Good. So,
all right. We get into? So last week we had a very interesting question of the week type of deal. Thank you to everybody that responded. Thank you for the people that followed directions. Thank you for the people who didn't follow directions. But we'll make something about that. If I can get it done, I'll put it this week. If not, I'll post it next week. We'll see who's going to win out of this grand thing. And you might win something. You never know. But for us, I want to see who's going to win between us, and let's discuss it for a little bit. So,
okay,
we'll go over these rules. I only wrote answers. I didn't write questions, so I'm trying to remember. All right. Number one. I don't have a little bit of space.
I love how like you always first engineer your ideas. You never write them down. Like, just write them down. Like, what?
That's not how my brain works, brother. You know this.
I know.
All right. I know. So number one is a weapon.
Yes.
Number two is 3 abilities.
So
without immortality.
Okay. All right. So you remember the rules? Because I was about to explain them.
I'm reading.
I remember what you just. Okay. All right. Fine.
One is a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3 abilities. No immortality. Mm-hmm. No invulnerability.
Right.
3, you have to pick a teammate. But his power level cannot be greater than Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. Now, Krillin's power level is exponentially strong, but we know what Krillin can do and what he lacks in.
Right.
A lot. Number 4, ultimate move.
Okay.
All right, so let's go piece by piece.
Okay.
Number 1, what is your weapon, sir? Weapon of choice.
My weapon of choice was Alucard sword.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Baller.
Starting off high. I fucks with it. I fucks with it.
Is it?
Wait. From Hellsing?
Nah. From Castlevania.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. From
No. From Alucard, like Hellsing, the anime? No. Alucard as in Alucard from Castlevania.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. No, you good. I'm with you.
I knew, because I was like, he didn't have one in Hellsing. But see, I thought you were going to mention other things. But you said...
No. Yeah.
Alucard, sword, a la Castlevania.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot to spell. Hold on, I'm sorry. All right.
No, you good.
So my weapon is going to be the 3-pronged kunai from the 4th Hokage.
Nice. Okay.
So you already got me on length, but we know mine has other abilities.
Right, as well as my sword can dance around and think of its own.
About to say, you have the power to control your own sword. Well, okay, all right. Time out.
Uh-huh.
So, is it? I know he can do it.
Uh-huh.
Are we going to count that as an? Okay, this is actually very perfect, very very perfect, because he has the ability to control his sword. I'm assuming that's a telekinesis type of situation.
Yes and no. So it's believed in the anime that he's controlling it with his mind,
That's
which he can do.
Nigga.
Oh, right. But in the video game, the sword just works on its own. It's not.
I was about to say, because in Symphony of the Night, the sword acts as its own thing.
Yeah. Even though it's a sentient sword essentially, but it still acts as a sword. So I'm just going to use the one from the video game where I can just make myself appear in two places and swipe and do stuff. So I'm gonna use that one.
That's different. You're going to be able to control the sword. So are we going to count that as an ability, or are we going to count that as a bonus?
I will just count it as a bonus of the sword.
Okay, bonus of the sword. So with mine, the 3-pronged kunai from the fourth Hokage has the kanji of the flying Rajin on it.
Right.
Now, it is a jutsu by itself, yes, that he knows, but Naruto has used it without knowledge of the jutsu.
Right.
Because I think that's
because it's on the weapon.
It's on the weapon, but because Kurama because Kurama, when he was split or whatever, he already had the knowledge of the jutsu, so I assume
right. So
So we're gonna count that. Is that going?
Yeah, we'll still allow that.
Okay, well that kind of fucks me up because I put it as one of my abilities because I didn't know it was a technicality and I didn't want to. I didn't want to be unfair.
Because I've seen that episode and that totally, to me, that should count as being on the weapon. So we can.
So it's just a bonus ability of the sword.
Yeah. So you can totally write in an ability.
All right.
Do that.
Flying Rajin with jutsu.
Yeah, because again, I saw that in Naruto, and I remember watching and going through Naruto. Yeah, I will count that as like a bonus weapon or bonus of the weapon. Because yes, that was a cool thing. I like that.
All right. So, I'll just put that. I know what the ability is. I'll write it down later. All right. So, 3 abilities: no immortality, no invulnerability, so no cheat shit, no.
Right.
No, I can't take damage or I can't die. Bond from 7 Deadly Sins.
Right. No,
that's shit. That bullshit.
I drink from the Holy Grail. Now you can just remember me. Do whatever you want.
He didn't drink. Motherfucker died. His girlfriend drank it, then spit it in his mouth.
And he spit in his mouth. Right.
Yeah. Nasty. How you get mono? Freaking
that's how they were getting it. Oh god! They were like, "Hey, we doing things."
He was finna hit anyway. He just died before.
He was before he could. I know.
And now he can't die.
Crazy.
All right, so 3 abilities. What's ability number 1?
Ability number 1 for me is survey says, I had to do it. The Hadouken. I had to put it in there.
That's fine. That's perfect. It fits.
It does.
It
does.
And because Street Fighter counts as a manga, it fits.
Yes. I had to.
Because it exists both as a comic and a manga with an anime behind it. So, because if Third Strike wasn't there, I was gonna call bullshit, but it does.
And then I can go on this other technicality real quick. It's long-winded, but follow me. I can go on the other technicality, and not only do I have the regular Hadouken, but I also have the long Hadouken because Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is now canon thanks to Spider-Man, because Spider-Man went to go save the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Spider-Man from the spider tokens that were like hunting them down. So
I'm here, brother. So I'm assuming. The short, medium, long Hadouken, the Metsu Hadouken.
Yeah.
But where I have to cut you off, I'm not gonna give you the
dark. Can't. Well, okay, yeah. Don't give me Dark Hado, and I can't
because the Dark Hado is a power in itself.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be able to control where I throw it at because that was cheap. Right. Remember when he did that Marvel vs. Capcom 3? And like it's like I'm jumping over you, like, no, you're not. Go!
Right. I'm gonna go straight up. That's never been in Street Fighter lore. Don't start now.
No,
you're not gonna turn shit.
It was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but I'm not gonna be cheap like that. I'm not gonna be cheap. Because it was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And it was so cheap. I didn't like. I love Ryu. I didn't like that because I was like, nobody can ever surprise me now. Like I can't be like, I'm about to do this super, and then you're like, I'm jumping over you.
He can't go behind him.
He cannot. Which, if they would have did that, I really would have been like, yo, come on, y'all. Like even I would have been like, that's a lot. But
I'll tell you what, I will grant you the power to control where you throw it because my first move is the Kamehameha wave.
Of course.
I bet it was gonna be anything.
Bruh, bruh, the tie-up would be amazing. Can you imagine? Like,
the reason why I give you the ability to change where he goes because Goku changes his direction on the Kamehameha lots. He doesn't do it so much in the anime, but he does change it because when he trained on King Kai, he threw it.
I was gonna say
so he could go around and he tried to dodge it, so it can follow.
Did Yamcha teach him that, or was that something King Kai taught him? Because I know Yamcha was there.
Kamehameha?
No, like throwing it different ways. Because Yamcha had the trump. No. That was
Yamcha
King
had
Kai.
The spirit ball.
Yeah, he had the trump card spirit. Yeah, so never mind. Okay.
Spirit bomb. The spirit ball, not the bomb.
Yeah, spirit.
But he learned it from Master Roshi, and I guess he kind of developed. It was on King Kai's planet, but he, I guess, developed his movement of it.
Yeah.
But I'll give you that. But that also gives me all forms of the Kamehameha. So Kamehameha, the Super Kamehameha.
You gonna use the swag surf that he did on Kelly?
That shit right there. Whatever that was. Because we've seen the evolution from the small one to the super and whatever that shit is. Because in super, all the Kamehamehas were twice as big as Super Kamehameha.
My man said, I see some pull this DJ Khaled on this bitch. Another one. Oh,
you can't dodge it midair.
Watch me, cuz. I was like, shit.
So
yeah, no. Granted.
Yeah. Granted. So ability number 2.
Ability number 2.
Because this is where I think I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna go with Monk Shadow from Diablo 3.
That's not an anime.
It's a video game though. You said video game, but it's not anime.
I said anime.
You said video game, anime, comics. You did. You said any of the 3.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. We're gonna go to the rules review it. We stop with the referee.
Please allow me. You insulted my honor yet again, sir. How long on my computer? Do I remember my password?
If not, I will strike that from the record and pick another one. Let me see. I will go to the.
No. Just hold what you got. Hold what you got. We finna find out.
Okay. All right.
We finna find out.
We're going to the review boards now, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna review this.
Go to these posts real fast. God dang it.
See what's going on here. Okay, you said. Let's see.
You see that word right there?
Right. What did you say?
Right there.
Oh, the world of anime. All right. Hold on. Let me review that one and pick it up. Because I could have sworn on the show you said, but that's cool. Damn it. All right, well, hold on.
That's why I said Street Fighter is okay, because it does count as a manga, because there are manga of it.
God damn
and it does count as a comic.
Okay, well, let me take that out, and let me put in... Oh, okay. I know what I want. All right. Because it's basically ability. So let me take that out, and let me put in... the Guyver Bio Booster ability.
First of all, I need you to spell that.
Guyver, Guyver, and then the Bio Booster Armor.
Bio Booster Armor.
That's gonna change up my strategy now. Okay. Well.
Okay. Let me. Guyver Bio Booster Armor. I'm gonna just do a quick Google search. So actually, I'm going ahead and share my screen because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what it is.
Oh, dude, it's an anime. It's great. Yeah, it's what they made a terrible American movie off of it, but it was a great Japanese animation. But basically, this alien thing came down called the Guyver, and like this high school kid finds it. And it merges with his body and gives him this bio booster shit. And it's the best thing ever.
Okay. I don't care about Necrom.
Oh, they pushing that shit hard.
Oh, I know, bro. I've got so many dang...
They want people to really play up until that new expansion. Because, yeah, I've been seeing that all over the place.
The Guyver units are mysterious biomechanisms that bond with the host, thus enhancing the host's own capabilities. The Guyver unit was designed as an all-purpose environment suit for its creators. Cheap bastard. Believed to be a group of aliens from a different species. Although referred to as an armor, the Guyver changes many aspects of the host's internal systems, replacing parts and even removing unnecessary organs. So this sounds like Blue Beetle.
More dangerous, yes, because he has this bio booster blast to where he opens his chest and just like gives you this just giant wave.
Okay, so vibration globe.
He also has like blades that come out of his elbow.
Okay, so it seems like to be more than one Guyver type. Which one you taking?
Guyver 1. I'm gonna be simple. I'm gonna just take Guyver 1.
I feel like it's some bullshit, but it's okay. Vibration globe. 2 orbs at Guyver's mouth that produce highly destructive sound waves. Sonic Buster. Okay. Mega Smasher. 2 particle cannons. Okay. To be the most powerful weapon in existence on Earth. Okay, sure. It's been shown heavily gouging Mount Minakami as proof of its raw power. Upgraded version with a gigantic, more powerful at 100 times. Blah blah blah. Okay, so it blew a mountain away. All right, fine. Head beam. Okay, high frequency swords. Gravity control. Oh my god, hypersense. Sure. Control metal. Whatever. Okay, so you picked some cheap ass armor. That's what it sounds like to me. Sound like you picked cheap ass armor.
No, it's some good armor, some good stuff. Good stuff up here.
It's fine.
You do that to the Guyver armor. It's great.
What was it, 95? Something like that?
It's in the 80s. It became popular again in the 90s, but it was like in the 80s.
So this is like when Superman had a new power every other week and they just made shit up. All right, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh man, don't do a boy like that.
It's cool.
This is a classic anime. Yes, it is. I still have it on DVD. It is fire out here.
I'll watch it someday. So for mine, my second ability would be the Rinne Sharingan from Naruto.
Okay. All right.
We know what the Rinne Sharingan is. It's not the one. It is not the one that Madara had. It's not the one. It is the one that Sasuke gets eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But Rinne Sharingan comes from Hagoromo himself, Sage the Sixth Path. The strongest ocular power in thing. It can cast Infinite Tsukuyomi, along with all of the other impressive genjutsu that it has. With the Rinnegan, you get the six paths of pain ability type shit. Also have control over tail beasts. There's a bunch of other shit that it can do. Of course, regular genjutsu, the Amaterasu fire, blah 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 blah. So.
I'm surprised you didn't put his ability to conjure dinosaurs in there.
Oh, well, that comes with the 6 paths of pain, brother. Each path got a different shit.
That's true.
One path produces.
Just put some shit in there every now and then. I'm gonna do that one.
Yeah, planetary devastation is automatic with the shit because for some reason meteors just don't exist in Naruto. But this
except for Madara called down 2 of them.
Oh, Sasuke pulled down 9 of them.
Oh yes.
Got all tail pieces like, oh y'all get a meteor. So
ridiculous.
So stuff like that. So we got that. All right, cool. Number 3. What is your third and final ability? Yeah.
All right, my third and final ability is possession.
Very, very. Possession. Okay. That's it. You don't want to go into further possession? Possession from who?
No, just possession of different objects or people.
I'm gonna let you pick. No, I can't say pick one because the Sharingan will give me that anyway. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, like different ones. Like Alucard used it.
That's why I said, whose possession are you going to use? There's a lot of different possessions. You're trying to necro people.
Yeah.
You're trying to Alucard people.
Let's Alucard people. Let's do that.
That's fine. Possession a lot, Alucard. So mine would be, I just put transformation, like Dragon Ball Z transformation. I want to go Super Saiyan.
You said no godlike powers.
No. I said no vulnerability and no immortality. I ain't say shit about god powers.
So you just go Ultra Instinct. Go sit there, power up to Ultra Instinct, like. Oh. Would you be Ultra Instinct or would you be Ultra Ego?
Which one do you think, sir?
You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know why I asked that. Ultra Ego, of course.
Do you even know? Do you even know me?
Do you even know me anymore?
So, yeah. So I was transformation. I want to be able to go Super Saiyan 1. I'm gonna include 4. I know 4 is not canon. I don't give a shit. 4 is cool.
4 is in that weird pocket because until they decide what they're gonna do with GT, it's just in there.
You're right. So Super Saiyan 1 through 4. I'll say God levels. I don't know about Ultra Instinct. I feel like it might be too cheap because at that point you can't win.
Oh, yeah, I mean I can't touch you by the laws of Ultra Instinct because you think about the hit before it comes to you.
The body reacts before I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm gonna take. I'll take half Ultra Instinct, not fully mastered, but like that first bit.
That's fine.
Can I take that?
Yeah, you take that. That's fine.
All right. So I got transformation. You have possession. All right. Who is your sidekick?
Jubei from Ninja Scroll.
I don't know about Ninja Scroll. So.
Oh my God. What? You have
it's
to watch
old.
Ninja Scroll. I don't care. You gotta watch Ninja Scroll. That's man. Listen. There's like 4 like specific old style like anime you have to see. 2 of them are Ninja Scroll and Vampire Hunter D. All right.
I've seen Vampire Hunter D.
Wicked City. You gotta see those 4. One of those 4.
I would say if you got to see classic anime, you need to watch Gundam Wing. You need to watch Berserk. You need to watch.
See, that was even those were after these. That's how old these are.
You realize I'm not as old as you, right?
I know that. I know this. But trust me when I say you need to watch Ninja Scroll, all right? I know I tell you to watch a lot of shit. Watch Ninja Scroll. That shit's amazing. Can't watch it with anybody that's not over the age of 18, but watch Ninja Scroll. It's really good.
Okay. So my sidekick will be Inosuke Hashibura from Demon Slayer. Because I like his energy. I love his energy. Man is pure chaos.
I like that. Him and Jubei would be a good cross up. I can see that. Like while we fight,
Jubei's probably gonna win. Be honest with you, my guy's an idiot. I just like he's chaotic. I fucks with him.
He would just fight to the end. Like he would just be like, "Yo, let's go!" Oh,
you dislocated my arm. Bitch, I'll still fight.
You know?
And he dislocate his own arm so he can crawl through like the crevices in the entertainment district.
Yeah, I heard about that. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm almost
Season
there. I need to finish it. Yeah, that's why I need to catch up because
so good.
I know.
Now we're down to number 4. Your ultimate move, the one to save your ass. What's your ultimate move?
Well, my ultimate move, I had to change it because.
Because you picked something from a video game.
I did. I was like, I know exactly.
We'll do video games next week.
Okay, that'd be cool.
This is a running thing for us.
I picked Dead Scream from Sailor Moon from Sailor Pluto.
Dead Scream. Okay. Refresh me. I did not finish Sailor Moon.
That's okay. So Sailor Pluto, right? She's like the Sailor Scout of Tom. And Dead Scream just pops up. And when that pops up, everybody's just instantly dead. So it's like an instant kill move. No. Now it does not violate any of my rules.
I ain't saying shit, brother.
I'm just saying it's because it's one of those days where like if it's in a certain vicinity. It's almost like the pink Komodo guy from like Bleach. Like it's almost like his move to where like if he turns toxic and everybody who touches
and everybody
toxic
around him
has a chance to die. Yeah, exactly.
No, it's not
exactly.
a chance. You're gonna die.
Yeah, that's true. It's instant death. So yeah,
You're
it's like
die.
that, but it's within like a certain sphere. So.
Okay. Because you said scream, I'm like, so I gotta run across the country or to another room where I can't hear the scream to not die? I don't know.
Nah, she says it silently and like all her enemies disappear. But she is the guardian of Tom, so it's like one of those powers where she's just like, I'm hanging out at the end of Tom, but while I'm hanging out, if you get close and I don't like you, dead scream. And it's like, that's it.
Interesting. My ultimate move is going to be full counter from 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, nice.
So that's any physical and magical attack. It's coming back at you, buddy.
It's coming back at you. Yeah!
And Meliodas
what
does
happened to that show, man? That show will start off so good, and it's just I can't do it anymore. What happened?
After the last, it was the second or third season, I cannot remember. Then they put out some movies, and now I think they're on a. Last time I checked, it was like a prequel series or something. I stopped caring. It's fantastic when it started out.
Yeah, it was great starting. The first 2 seasons were on point, but shit now it's just terrible.
So that's pretty cool. I think that's a good list. I don't know. I'll put it up to the people, see who wins that fight.
Okay.
I think I'll win, but I'm pretty sure you can argue that you would win too. But we'll see.
Depends. Someone's gonna like measure how many gigawatts that like the bio booster armor can take, and then if you're like force time gravity of the Kamehameha, and then someone's gonna be like, well, is that ultra instinct or non ultra instinct? Because it's 2 different levels. But actually, it'll just turn into something. Oh my God! Just pick somebody. Yes or no?
Well, no. I thrive for things like that. So just off top. I mean, Minato made a super tail beast bomb disappear with the kunai. I would imagine the beam might do the same. I don't know. It's just I'm gonna have to watch and do some, because he knocked down a mountain, so I got to scale. I do have to do some scaling and some shit, but I'll put it out and we'll see. People who are better nerds than I am can tell me better.
That will be funny.
So that is the question of the week, and interesting. You picked some interesting things. You also tried to cheat.
I didn't try to cheat. I really thought video games were a part of this, but you were just like, no, anime, sir.
Sorry, you tried to sneak. You tried to pull some wool over my eyes, brother. It's okay. It's okay. Tried to bamboozle me a little bit.
Wait till the video game one. I'm going full RPG on that one, bro.
In the video game one, I expect you to come up with some shit that I have to look up.
Be like, I look at you and I die. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, so you're going to have to cut shit out like that. I use the power of the fourth wall break, so I can't be touched. Some cool shit like that.
You have to quest for 4 years just to get... Why? Why would you pick this?
We probably need to do comic books next, to be honest with you.
Comic books would be kind of cool. Oh, wait, okay, but comic books... Different rules. We gotta pick a whole team. We can't just pick like it's not ally. It's like what team are you go like rep? Are you go rep X Force? You go rep X-Men? What you go rep?
Oh yeah.
The Bat Family. You gonna rep? We'll even go DC. Future Perfect. We gonna do that. What we gonna do, man? What we gonna do, baby? What we gonna do?
So. All right.
Young Justice, Teen Titans, New Teen Titans. What we doing, baby? Justice League.
What?
Superman, Justice League from Injustice. Yeah.
Hey? Or Superman versus was it versus the Elite? The something?
Oh yeah. The what is the American Dream anyway? Yeah, Superman versus the Elite. Yeah.
Okay.
Superman beat the shit out of people.
Beat the shit out of him first. He didn't walk away from that fight without his ass beat.
He didn't, but he's like, thank you. I don't have to hold back. was like, oh shit.
So that was question of the week. And with that, we can actually get into our first story.
All right, cool. Would you like me to go first? Would you like to go first, sir?
No, it's my turn to go first.
You go ahead, sir.
So let's talk about your Super Mario Bros. Movie. It's a hit.
I know.
It's a hit.
I heard.
John Leguizamo is boycotting it. Do you care?
Next story, please. Go to the. Why the fuck is he boycotting it?
Because he was in the first one.
That should be all the more reason why he happy. He should be happy that this is doing well. Like what? I'm not even gonna ask Ron. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna ask him. Why is he boycotting it? CDub. What did he say?
I don't know. I didn't read. I just saw it. That's not what my no. I'm sorry. I'm trying to type in. I just saw that, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting little nugget." I'm actually here to report on the movies, on the numbers.
That's fun. Go ahead.
Bringing in $377 million in global box office sales and $204.6 million in domestic sales between Wednesday and Sunday. God damn.
And it's funny because everybody's like, Chris Pratt did okay. Like, no one's like, oh, Chris Pratt was there. Like,
people thought he
did okay.
wasn't. Chris Pratt's a good actor, bro.
He is. I think it's just like the church he belongs to and just some other shit gets bad.
What church does he belong to?
He belongs to some mega Christian church, and some people have a problem with it.
So does Joel Osteen and TD Jakes.
Fuck Joel Osteen. That's and TD Jakes. Fuck them all. And Creflo Dollar.
And all them folks. I don't know.
Crooked ass motherfuckers.
Well,
I don't have money in the wall.
Kind of church. My church got like 100 members. We be chilling, bro. Nobody out there care. But massive 5-day domestic haul is like I said, $204.6 million, including $146.4 million for the 3-day weekend. While overseas, $171 million from 70 markets, according to the final numbers released today. Of course, this is going to rank very high among video game movies. I think it's number 6 right now.
Okay.
I think I could be wrong. This article could be wrong, but it still has Warcraft 2016 as the highest, with 391 million international, 439 million worldwide. Yeah. Followed by Detective Pikachu, Rampage in 2018, Uncharted in 2022,
also did some
and
numbers.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So
still doing numbers.
This list that I have is has it number 6.
Okay.
But not a flop, bro.
I know.
Not a flop.
I know. I'm happy. I didn't go see it because I will make Tom eventually because I don't have any time or money right now to go see it. But like,
you tell him. That's why I'm waiting till after Thursday when I get paid.
Right. But I'm glad. I'm glad. Good on them. Good on them.
This is a Nintendo. You should be bouncing off the fucking walls.
No, just y'all wasn't there, man. Y'all wasn't there in 93.
I've seen that trash. Don't worry.
And then, like, I don't know if you saw the other article. They're saying that would sell it on Amazon now because everybody's like, I wonder how the 93 movie was. I'm like, no, don't, no.
You don't.
No, please, let it die. Let it die. So,
but see, it's actually smart for Nintendo to put that out because it's going to drive people towards the new one because they're like, clearly, it can't be that bad. It can't be worse than this. And they're pleasantly surprised.
I'm happy about it, but I'm still nervous. So I'm just like, because like I think so. When I saw the reviews, now the critical reviews are low as hell. Like they were just like, this is nothing different. But everybody who saw the fans were just like, yes, they're like, it's phenomenal. And I think it's because a lot of the people who saw the old movie went to go see this one as well. Because even Seth Rogen was like, he's happier about this movie because he's like, the other one bombed him out when he saw it as a kid. And I was like, yes, we were all bombed out. That was the whole point of that.
And
so
I
I'm
think
happy.
It's more of a kids movie. It's not for us. It's more for. But
that's what it should have been. So that was my biggest beef. that I had with the older movie, with the first movie, is that it wasn't a kids movie. It was this dystopian take on Mario, and it was just like that is not your audience, right? That's not your audience. Like this, that's why I'm happy, and I think that's why a lot of people are happy about this. This Mario is meant to be a kid teenager movie. Like that's not meant to be an adult movie. Like we can make jokes. They made adult jokes in it, like what Disney did. So we get it. It's there. But at the same time, that's the whole point. It's supposed to be there for kids. And that's what they missed the mark in the first fucking movie, is that it was just like, oh, look at me. Derp, derp, derp. Oh, Mario, Luigi, Mario. Oh, and Bowser in this dystopian world. And we got to go save the princess. It's like, come on, let's get guns and shit. So, now granted, and I know some people are going to be like, but actually, Rockman, yes, I know that in the original Mario plans, Mario was going to have a gun. Before y'all come for me, trust me, I've done the research about this. I even have the little booklet explaining how Shigeru Miyamoto was going to have Mario with a gun, and he decided to take it out because it might be too violent.
Sure, everybody
gonna die. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm very happy. Shout out to Mario. You know,
gun would solve his problems a lot quicker than jumping on turtles.
Well, then it'd be just open world elevator action. Because elevator action was really dope. Did you ever play that game? Elevator action?
You know good and damn well I ain't playing no fucking elevator action.
I know. Well, they have a remake, sir. Play the remake. It's pretty cool because it gives a good representation of what. Anyway, shout out to them. I'm glad they made it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we out here. I'm still nervous about seeing it, so I'll see it eventually. But right now, I'm just like, so.
That's all I got. Just want to report on numbers. And John Leguizamo was like, I don't want to go see it.
Hater. He's a hater.
Got to be. What have you done for me lately, John Leguizamo? Nothing.
Can't live off Empire your whole life.
The Empire. He's in Spawn. He's in Mario. He's in
The Pest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it is what it is. He was also John Wick as the guy who
John Wick.
The shit out of So,
but he had a minor role.
Yes. Very okay. Well, my first one. So you know, so much is going on, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna focus on something new because we're gonna talk about the other stuff eventually anyway. But this is interesting. So I want to present to you a little something.
A little
something where what do you get when you mix Deus Ex and Mass Effect?
A very boring game.
No, you get
Neo Berlin
2087. That's right.
Oh, we've already had this, bro. It's called
Oh, what?
I'm thinking about it. I can't hear.
This is the place.
Never mind, I can hear it. Don't turn it up. Ooh, black man.
A crime. Something like this should never have happened.
I was right.
Oh. Oh shit! What happened with you?
So I was forced to do this. I'm sorry, Nolan.
Interesting. So first of all, Minority Report already happened. It's an old movie. It was fine then. That was my first comment. But so there's clearly some Max Payne in there.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Deus Ex.
Mm-hmm.
I also got future the RoboCop game that's coming next year. It gives me a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
There's one more game I'm missing.
Don't forget about Deus Ex. Don't forget about
well, obviously that. Detroit Become Human. There's a lot of that shit in there too.
Well, if he's an android, then yeah. But I don't think he's an android.
That's what I'm saying. When the eyes came up, I was like, I've seen this game before.
Seen this shit before. You ain't gonna fool me a second time.
And it didn't end well for me that time.
So let me tell you about Neo Berlin. Neo Berlin 2087 is basically it's going to be a first. Of course, it is. Oh, third person and first person action.
I was about to say it was third person.
Interest back up to peak. But it's coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. It says in Neo Berlin 2087, technological advancements and cyberization have divided society into two classes. Okay, yeah, Deus Ex. Where the rich are ruling over the city while the poor are fighting for survival inside the slums. Again, Deus Ex. Anyway, dive into an emotional. Yeah, exactly. Dive into an emotional cyberpunk journey about justice, friendship, love, guilt, sacrifice, and betrayal. As a detective, you can uncover the truth in ways others cannot. You have a unique ability to understand human behavior and find clues to solve
Minority Report.
Right. You can extract invaluable information by hacking into the minds of the suspects. Oh yeah, big. Ooh, that's like Remember Me, which was a old game on PS3.
I was saying, oh my god,
big into that.
Illegal,
okay. Right? Totally illegal. Every emotion, thought, and memory provides a piece of the puzzle to bring justice, expose hidden secrets. Despite the challenges of navigating complex social and political landscapes, your commitment to justice never wavers. Are you ready to take on the challenge of being an investigator and bring justice to those who need it the most in the city?
Prototype did it better.
Not Prototype, Jesus.
Mercer was like,
he brought justice, all right. He brought supreme justice to everybody. He's like, I'll just kill you all. It's cool. Everybody will die.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was rooting for Alex Mercer all the way through 2. And then it got to a point where I was like, oh, okay. All right.
Oh, he evil. Oh, okay. He is the full virus. Okay. Because, one, you get that, especially at the end, you're like, all right, he exploded and then he remutated himself.
And then he came back as a remute.
Yeah, he's probably
okay. He might be all right. Came back
in
2, but it was like, oh, we got to go get him. After you seen him the first time, it was like, oh no, that nigga's man.
Oh no, Alex is a bad person. We gotta take him out.
He gotta go. Well, I can't lie. And 2, he was fucking shit up. He was whooping dude ass.
And what? Bruh, that first fight with him, I was just like, I'm sorry, what was this in the first one? But you struggled with some of the fights. Some of the fights you felt like you were invincible. Them other fights, you were just like, I can't shut this infection down for another world. And then like this is just like Alex is like, oh, I can make clothes of myself. You're like, hold up.
This is weird. I played the first one. You didn't even do this in the first one.
You didn't even do this in the first one. Well, CDub, what do you think of Neo Berlin 2087?
Looks interesting. Like I said, it's got a lot of components of all the games listed. Quantum Break with the slow motion shots and stuff.
Greg, I really feel that game was underrated because it was so good.
Very underrated. It had a story. I think they fit up with the TV series.
Yeah, the TV. Yeah, I agree. If they just would have,
it should have been separate because, like I said, the voice actors, R.I.P. Lance Reddick.
They did an amazing job.
Great job. Iceman from X-Men. I don't know his name.
He did a.
I just call him Bobby because that's what he fucking was. Or Lamplighter from The Boys. But acting in that game, it gives a lot of like Cyberpunk, a lot of the Max Payne with the slow motion shit, they're gonna overdo that. I guarantee you that. Cyberpunk, RoboCop with the androids or whatever. If you're playing as an android, and it looks cool. It looks very stylized, but I don't trust trailers. I need to see some actual gameplay.
Yeah,
I'd be real upset if you can do. I'm sorry, I'm be real upset if you can do Minority Report shit with you.
Oh yeah,
and throwing up game size and pulling down charts and shit. I'm gonna be real upset for that because I ain't like it in Minority Report.
You can definitely tell that there's it's definitely made on Unreal 5's engine because it's showing it off big time. Like it's utilizing that engine for sure. I saw it, I was impressed with it. I was like, okay, because it reminded me of the old school Deus Ex from like the PC days. So I was like, you know what, I'm talking about this because I don't talk about many new games, so I talked about that one.
That's true.
Just because I wanted to bring it to the show, like, hey, this is pretty good. I wanted to give that some shine because everything else is already getting publicity, but that looks amazing. So I'm definitely down for getting that, and it's coming out on PS5 as well, PC,
coming out on everything. Sound like
everything except for Switch. But
I ain't want to say it. You said it,
right? But
I ain't want to put that in the universe, but yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Definitely looks amazing. So I'm definitely going to play that. That looks great.
Damn, can Switch handle Unreal 5? Is that a thing?
It can.
You didn't say that with a lot of confidence in your voice.
It has the cloud sharing technology to do it.
I didn't ask you that. I said, can it run it?
No further questions. Nintendo right now, we plead the fifth.
Did you stop your feet on the man couch? Yeah, no, I ain't do that.
Yeah,
I remember stomping my feet on the couch. Nigga.
Why'd you do it? Because they can buy another one.
You can buy another rich motherfucker. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what's your next story, sir?
So my last story. You know what? You go ahead and let you go because mine is pretty heavy. It's a pretty big deal. Okay. It's a pretty big deal for us because we're gonna bitch about it a lot. So you go ahead and take that second story.
All right. Well, my second story is also surprisingly light compared to what we're probably about to talk about. So
you already know,
right? Got something that's going to send you for a loop. April 1st. What is that, CDub?
That's my mommy's birthday.
Is what now?
That's my mommy's birthday.
Oh, that's so awesome. Shout out to her. Shout out to Mrs. CDub. Mama CDub, I should say. Wow. That's cool. I didn't know that. But also, aside from your mom's birthday, what is that?
April Fool's Day, my good man, I believe.
Yes. So, do you know that one company has committed one of the greatest jokes of all time, and it works in everybody's favor? And I'm going to tell you about it. Guess what?
Is it Nintendo?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Not Nintendo. But it
Sega?
is. It is Sega. You know what Sega did?
Is it the leak?
No. But that's really awesome. And if that's an April Fool's, I'm going to be really hurt.
No, I have the video. We're going to watch the video probably after this because we're going to talk about that really lightly.
Yeah, exactly. No.
What did Sega do? Sega. What did Sega do?
Sega made a Sonic game. And are you ready for this? It's a real Sonic game that's canon.
A real Sonic game?
It's free on Steam, and it's called Who Killed Sonic? I couldn't download that game fast enough because I can't wait to play that. It's a point-and-click action-adventure game, and it's real. It's a real game. Sega is the greatest company ever. I just want to put that out there. Like, only Sega can be like everything for Sonic, everything. The Rule 34 shit, everything, canon. And like, they don't care. They will literally take any kind of risk with Sonic to make him poppin'. Sonic is still relevant to this day because of how weird his shit is. Think about it. There's Sonic games where he kisses a human girl. There are Sonic games where he
dated that girl.
Yes, like there are Sonic games where like chili dogs or crack cocaine drugs. It's in the comics.
He does love chili dogs.
But they visit a universe where everybody's hooked on chili dogs.
Everybody's hooked on chili dogs. Yeah, I'm there. I remember.
It's the greatest thing. Oh my gosh! So I'm going to play this because, crazily enough, right, just out of nowhere, not only is this a free game, but it's actually a really outstanding game. In fact, if you go to Steam now and download the game, it's getting overwhelmingly positive reviews. Everybody and their mom's downloading this game. So, of course, your boy Rockman downloaded the game. I hadn't got a chance to play it because I've been extremely busy, but I'm going to take some time because I'm off tomorrow. And I'm going to actually play this. It's just really see what's up with it. Because, dude, a whodunit Sonic game? That Sonic team is amazing. They're genius.
I think
I
honestly did not think it was real. And then I checked IGN and Twitter, and they were like, "No, it's real.
Go download the game."
And it's literally one of the best-selling Steam games for like the past 3 days.
And it's free. Sega said, "Hey, you know, it'd be cool if we just did a Sonic game and like just dropped on April Fool's Day, and just like people think, oh, it's a joke, but it's actually a good game. That's the joke."
Mm-hmm. The joke is that it's a good game.
God, because we were just like, okay, a Sonic whodunit. Come on, guys, that's phenomenal. That's the most creative shit I've ever seen in my life.
I ain't gonna hold you. Nintendo got me because the Nintendo thing was they were going to include all the voice actors from the movie in the original games, and they were re-releasing. And I was like, go pick this shit out. And I saw the video, and I was like, ain't no goddamn way. And it was a joke, but I was like, that would be dope, though.
That would be dope. I just kudos to Sega. That's amazing to me. That's amazing. But that's my last story. Now, before we get into your big thing, some things I do want to mention, some crazy things in the industry, real quick. Do you want me to go ahead and shoot down the list now? Like the random hits? Okay. Random hits were some of the things going on in the industry right now, which we're probably going to talk about this next. But do you want me to say it since we're going to talk about it, or you want me to hold off?
Nope. I got it.
Okay, cool. So I'll just wait on that. But PS Vita 2 is overrated PS5 controller adapter. Monster Energy Drink goes after anyone who has a monster in the title. This is a real thing, which is really stupid. Chris Pratt will be open to doing DC and Marvel movies because of James Gunn, so that's cool. And the Super Mario Brothers movie is doing well. That's what's going on in the industry.
I already did that.
I know, but it was one of the things. But now go ahead. Let's talk about let's get into it, bro.
Well, first, we're gonna watch this Sega League thing because it has a very, very special game at the end of it.
Oh my god!
I seen him jamming, and I was like, "Oh, don't tore my heart."
Oh, don't do that to me! Don't give me hope! Don't do that!
Don't you dare give me hope, you bastards! Don't you dare! Let
me tell you something. Because if that's real, day one, I will go reserve that right now.
Day one, I'll break into GameStop and get it before.
I'll take that. Thank you. Just get that one copy. That's all you want. That's it. I want nothing else out of here. Move.
If I can fucking pull it up. Damn it. Or maybe I might have to go to Twitter for it.
All right. While you're doing that. Also, speaking on Sega, Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Wow, by the way. Apparently the story is taking a big turn. I've got to play that part too, but Chapter 5 was just released of the whole story. And man, apparently it's a doozy. As opposed to everyone talking about it. The level cap has been upped as well. I think now we can finally go to a level cap of 100. So all my fellow Phantasy Star Online 2 players, get back in the game because that Chapter 5 is crazy. They're supposed to be like linking up some things that we thought were going to happen, and apparently something else happens. So I think we're about to get something that we all kind of thought about before. Now I'm sure everyone else is just like, Rockman, what are you talking about? But trust me, if you play Phantasy Star Online, you know what I'm talking about. If you hadn't played it yet, go give it a chance. It's really fun, a lot of action. You'd love it.
All right, can't pull up the damn video because it's on Twitter. And this window won't let me play it. But Anyway, the leak had Persona. It had another Sonic Adventure, Sonic Frontiers game. And at the end, for like the last 3 seconds, you see my man Beat from Jet Set Radio Future jamming in the middle of the street. And that's what took me.
Yeah,
because don't play with my heart, don't play with my soul, and don't play with my emotions. I'm not the one. Just like this Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4. I don't need to be played with. I don't appreciate that shit.
Yeah, bro.
So,
we need that.
But
I really hope it wasn't because I need that in my life. I love.
I think everybody who's ever played a video game needs that in their life, sir.
It's facts. These cold hard facts. But
so let's get into the nittiest of the gritty.
Oh man.
There are 3 new Star Wars movies announced. Including Daisy Ridley returning as Jedi Master Rey.
Okay.
Why?
All right. Can I?
You can go ahead and start. I'm still processing.
Disney, if you're watching us, first off, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Second off.
No, thank you. Don't watch us. Don't watch us. Because I used to be happy.
Listen. Wow. And y'all know me. Listen. And before I preface this, let me just say this. Y'all know me. I'm a fan of a lot of ongoing series. Final Fantasy, one of the biggest ones. Super Mario Brothers, Star Ocean, like
Zelda.
Just Zelda. So many games that stretch years. I'm talking about I grew up with these games. They're the same age as me, or I'm older than them. I've seen them come to fruition. Contra, Double Dragon, like all kinds of great stuff. Metal Gear,
Contra style,
and the Metal Gear Solid. You know what I'm saying? Disney, at what point is too much too much? And I asked this question because you're really about to announce and make like 10 movies. God only knows how many shows. I'm counting at least like 10 to 20 of those.
We already know Ahsoka's going to be one. There's going to be another season of Mandalorian. Andor's getting another season. Still got the Book of Boba Fett 2.
Lando Calrissian. Don't forget about that. Listen.
Nigga, why?
There is a such thing as saturation, all right? And like I said, y'all know me. Y'all know how much I love some long-running series. And, it may be hypocritical for me to say, but, I mean, hey, I've even said Final Fantasy needs to stop. And I fucking love Final Fantasy. Straight up. That is my shit.
I've said Zelda needs to stop.
Right, and listen, CDub, y'all can talk about him all you want to, about RPGs and shit. That motherfucker is like me when it comes to Legend of Zelda. He loves Legend of Zelda. His whole family loves Legend of Zelda, all right?
That shit need to stop quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And I understand where he's coming from. I still think all those series that we love still have a little bit of life in them.
Sure.
But Star Wars was like the last one where I'm like, you know what? It's in a good place. Let it rest for a little bit. Let's do maybe 1 or 2, because, you still got Star Wars Vision Volume 2 coming out. Let's do another one of those. That was really cool.
God, I forgot about that. Oh, my God.
But it's just too... We have officially... I never thought I'd say this, and I still can't believe I'm about to say it. We have officially entered maybe too much Star Wars. Just too much.
Like, we're beating a dead horse, bro.
Like Star Wars Kung Fu. Like, we gotta stop. Actually,
I mean, I'm sure...
That'd be... Get Donnie Yen on. Get my man Tiger on.
He's already in the damn universe. The blind Jedi man.
Get my man Iko Uwais on it. And
he did.
Oh damn, Iko Uwais is dead. Donnie Yen is dead. But
I was like, Donnie Yen is dead. I don't know about Iko.
He is, because he was in The Force Awakens, and then he was one of the bounty hunters that Han was running from, and he killed him.
Oh, he got like that?
Yeah,
can't be the best Kung Fu man ever.
He is. Put some respect on his name. Ray 2 is amazing.
He got shot by old Han Solo, not even young Han Solo.
Yeah, come on, guys. it's time to stop. Like, come on, like at least take a break from like the current gen and go back into nice old Republic, or just do something new. But like, all right. And here's my beef. It's not that. Oh, I don't want a female Jedi. It's not that. Rey was such a Mary Sue. No, she was such a Mary Sue. Like it was a Rey can just do no wrong. Yes, CDub.
Wasn't Mary Sue.
So Mary Sue is the lingo that most authors use in stories, books, and whatever, to where like that character is just like everything just works for them. Everything. Like the whole thing.
Mario.
Exactly.
Like every protagonist, basically.
Well, almost every anime protagonist, yes. Or plot armor. But like
plot armor. That's a good word.
I don't blame the chick that plays her. I forgot her name.
Daisy Ridley.
She's a really great actress and she's cool. I'm not knocking her at all. She's great. She did the role exactly how she's supposed to. The way they wrote it and where they're going with it, it's like get away from the Skywalkers, man. Just let's talk about new Jedi that are coming up. Let's talk about a new story. You know,
all right. I've taken that because we always talk about. This is not the first or the last time we'll talk about Star Wars, but
no, of course not.
Your thing is always we got to get away from the Skywalkers.
Yes,
that would be good in theory, but that would be like in Dragon Ball, get away from Goku's family.
I mean, but
it would be nice, but this is the main family that kind of spurs the story along because one, all the other Jedis are dead.
Well, not really, because they keep fucking living through Order 66. Cal Kestis, fucking
the person that Deborah's character plays,
right,
still alive. But I'm saying the Star Wars somewhat mythos from episode 1 to 6.
And then you can't, and then
it's involved in Star Wars.
It is, but here's the other problem too: is Star Wars is starting to do the soap opera thing to where no one really does.
It's branched off.
Yeah, because Palpatine said, "Hey, I'm back from the dead." So
he's dead now.
Is he?
Is he? Shit, I don't know.
we don't know.
So I do agree that we do need to get away from the Skywalker line because the Skywalker line is technically finished, with the sense that Anakin and Luke are both dead.
Too Mary Sue-ish.
Well, yeah, they were the Ichigos and the Gokus of that universe. Like,
oh my god,
Anakin was the son of a child born of the Force, prodigy, the prophecy. Basically, he decided, no, I'm gonna do that. Then Luke comes by, and Luke doesn't finish Yoda's training, beats his father at the time where Darth Vader was probably the strongest thing in the universe. Better than Palpatine. He finishes Yoda's training without Yoda, and becomes the pseudo Jedi master of all masters when he trains Rey, but doesn't train Rey because I don't like training Jedi. The last one I did turned into my murderous nephew. He's trying to kill me. So it's very difficult, but at this point, Luke's gone, Yoda's gone, Anakin's gone. Obi-Wan's still fucking kicking for some odd reason. Oh yeah, season 2 of Obi-Wan, because Ewan McGregor was like, oh yeah, I think it needs to happen. It don't.
Well, and it's funny because he says he wants it to happen, but the studio's like, oh, not yet. So they're gonna do it. They're
gonna do it. Of course they're gonna fucking do it. Obi-Wan is like one of the most iconic characters in Star Wars.
He is. Facts.
Excuse me.
Facts.
So, yeah, I 100% agree. We need to get away from the Skywalkers. Let's see what the next generation of Jedi is going to bring. Make Finn a fucking Jedi. Let's do it. He wasn't, but he needed.
No, CDub. He can't be a Jedi. There's only one black Jedi, apparently, and that's fucking...
And apparently he's back.
You know what?
He back.
Listen, after Secret Invasion, he going to be up for grabs. So, that's going to be... Once he goes from Secret Invasion to the basement, dude. Oh my god! So
let me read the story. Star Wars Celebration 2023. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I'll go ahead. Read the story, and I'll give my whole thing. Go ahead.
All right. Star Wars Celebration 23 started off with colossal news during the Lucasfilm Studio Showcase, announcing new projects, revealing additional cast members already in production. Andor Season 2 and the first Ahsoka trailer were shown. But then came the movie news. Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy announced 3 new live-action Star Wars films on the way. Joining her on stage with the directors of these films, James Mangold, who directed Logan, and he's the guy that's doing the new Indiana Jones movie. Already don't like him. Dave already got a bad taste in my mouth. Dave Filoni, who's the director of the Mandalorian series.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. He's gonna do. I think he's been tapped to do Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. And Academy Award and Emmy Award winning director Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy, who did Ms. Marvel for Marvel. Each feature takes place in a different era in the Star Wars universe. Mangold will be going way in the past to the dawn of the Jedi. Filoni being able to wrap up the stories he and his team have been telling in the Disney Plus series, Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and the Book of Boba Fett. However, Ms. Obaid-Chinoy's feature that received the biggest reaction of the presentation was that her movie will focus on Jedi Master Rey and her continuation after the events of Rise of Skywalker and the founding of the new Jedi Order. Put a pin right there. We're going to come back to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So Dave Filoni's project is the one that I'm excited about the most because it's Dawn of the Jedi. Because that's what I told you. That is all we needed left in the Star Wars universe.
Well, aside from that, and you said we need, which we do. I want to see, which I'm sure they're going to talk about
the Dawn of the Sith,
the Dawn of the
origins
Sith,
of the Sith.
Right.
The Sith come from the Jedi, so I'm imagining once we get this movie, it'll explain, the foundation of the Jedi Order, what happened, who was the first dissenter, the schism, and the eventual split, and then hopefully we'll get a history of the main Sith guys, the main Jedi guys, and we'll come to a point where things start to make more sense. So that's the only project I'm here for. The other, wait, did I say that? Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, that was Mangold. Filoni is the guy that's gonna tie everything in. Mandalorian, Ahsoka, Boba Fett, Andor. I don't give a fuck about him. Because don't get me wrong, I'm so sure. I'll bet my skin that Mando's gonna show up. The dude from Andor, I'm pretty sure all these people are gonna show up in these movies.
Yes. Yeah.
Fine. Just pay Pedro Pascal more.
Hey, my man is winning right now. He went from Narcos to everything. He was like, yo, I'm in. Let's go.
He's the Mexican Jonathan Majors at this point. Even though Jonathan Majors seemed like he fucking up. They also Jack Black wants Pedro Pascal to
play Wario. I saw that in the next sequel. Yeah.
So get your money, King. Get your money.
Do it.
I'm fine with that. Now, go back to this pen. Pull this bitch out. Why in the fuck? The last movie, she buries the lightsaber of Luke Skywalker, symbolizing the end of the Jedi Order, because that was the entire problem in the first place.
But what does she also say when someone greets her? Oh, my name is Rey.
My name is Rey Skywalker.
And I'm like,
but
I knew it wasn't over there. I knew it wasn't over there, bro. I knew it wasn't over there.
But she also comes back with the gold lightsabers.
All right.
Insinuating that this motherfucker has chosen the neutral path, the gray Jedi. Which means I'm not going to side with either the Force or the dark side. I walk the neutral path. If that was the entire purpose of the movie, then why in the absolute fuck is this motherfucker founding the new Jedi Order? When you missed the opportunity to do that 2-3 movies ago.
So, if I could peer into the darkness real quick, there are two things. So, the first thing is, I hate that they're doing the whole Jedi Order thing because every time there's a movie about the Jedi Order, it always goes bad. It's never a good thing. We saw that with Force Awakening, and then whatever the fuck the second one was called, that was terrible. And then the third one is that you learned
Force Unleashed.
Was it called?
The second movie?
Was it called? Yeah, the second movie. Was it Force Unleashed?
So it was the Force Unleashed was number 7, and then I think they did Rogue One after that.
Oh shit! No, I'm talking about the new movie. Sorry. Hold on.
The new movie that's coming out, or the new movie, the second movie of the third trilogy?
Yeah, second movie of the third trilogy.
Oh, okay. So we have, The Force Awakens. Then they did Rogue One. Then they did The Last Jedi.
That was the second movie.
Mm-hmm. And then the third one was The Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker, right? All right. So yeah, I hate when they're like, "Oh, we're gonna do," because you know how it is with the Jedi Order. Something's gonna happen, and the Order just collapses before it even starts. That's gonna be stupid. But here's my other problem I have with this whole thing: is that it's a constant let's look back. This happened. Now it influences this. The past. Now this. Why can't we just fucking go forward and let's actually show, hey, so in the future now, in the new set of the galaxy, here are the new type of Jedis, and they're just basically just X-Men with different powers. Hey, this Jedi can make clones of himself. Hey, this Jedi can actually go into Force healing. Hey, this Jedi can do mind manipulation to where they can make other people fight for them. Hey, this do some shit like that. Why the fuck do we keep going back to all right, Skywalkers. Now, I might be a Jedi, but I'm not. But here's Rey out of nowhere, or here's the Mary Sue Jedi out of nowhere. Tell a different story. They saw with Star Wars Visions, when you told a different story, but they just happened to have Force in it, it worked. That's all it was. It was Japanese animation with the Force. And it was dope. It was one of the best projects they released. Do that, but with the movie. And just have variation. Have Force casters, where that's all they do is cast lightning. And they're fun. It's no skin thing.
Use lightning if you use good side, you gotta be bad.
No, because remember, Yoda used it when he was fighting what's called the Senate.
He didn't use it. He held it and blocked it. He didn't cast it.
And
to have lightning, you have to have avarice in your heart. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get weird.
Right. No. But that's okay. But you know these things. That's okay.
Yoda can catch it. Yes.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Just introduce that as a new shit, new power, lightning. Now it's not bad anymore. Now it's okay to have avarice as long as you know how to control it. Or show
that goes against the Jedi Order, son. You can't.
There is no Jedi Order anymore. They burnt the shit down. It's only great Jedi now. Yoda literally said, "Hey, shit don't matter. Shit don't matter. Burn the shit down. Burn the tree down." He gave the last books to Rey. She let them shits burn. It don't matter no more. So you might as well have the X-Men out here while you bullshitting and give me just some cool Force powers and give me a good story. Give me a story where they accidentally start the light and the dark order again, except now you thinking some new shit. What now?
That's going to be the first new movie. You mean starting now?
Yeah, I mean starting now. Just show me some shit where it's hey, it's a new world of Jedis, except not all these Jedis are good. Not all these Jedis are gonna help us. Some of these are assholes. Some of them are just nah.
You want to start this shit over again? That's what I'm hearing.
Yes, because it needs to be. If they're gonna carry this into the new generation, it needs to be restarted because the rules don't make fucking sense anymore.
Then we just rehash it. Then we're gonna end up having this same conversation in fucking 40 more years. You're gonna be old. I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna be tired of this shit.
Right. We'll be dead.
You'll be dead.
The new kids will come up and be I don't understand, man. We were kids. This shit was around, but
no, bro. The cycle got to stop. The cycle has to end somewhere.
But that's the problem, CDub.
It's like in the Matrix. It's like the Matrix, bro. You remember when he gets to the architect and the architect basically tells him you He was assigned to make this choice. The last nigga reset it.
Before.
The last nigga reset it before him. The nigga before him reset it. You gonna reset it, or you gonna try and not reset it, and this shit's gonna work. And Neo was like,
then the catch of the Matrix was he actually said when he told him, "You won't see me again." He's like, "I know," and then like he actually didn't see him again. Well,
but the Matrix still rebooted itself. It didn't reboot itself because that was the end of the movie.
It wasn't a good idea. Period. The movie was trash. It was terrible. Wait, the new one or the old one? We don't know. No, the new one. Oh, yeah.
Look. It's a weird taste. It's a weird taste.
Okay.
But I like it.
Okay. It's actually dope. Everybody do something for money. Is that what it is? Do something.
Keanu was like, "Hey man, this John Wick chick ain't happy yet. Come on, let's get this money. Let's get this bread." They took out Morpheus and put another interesting black dude who wasn't Morpheus, but Morpheus.
No reason. Oh, we just killed Morpheus off screen. Why?
He wasn't killed. He was not. He just wasn't there. Where's Morpheus?
No, he was killed. They said like he died in one of the battles, but he just died off screen.
Yeah, that's right.
Because remember they had the statue of him, and it was just like, what was the? Okay, all right, fuck it.
But it's like, let's get another dark skin black dude.
Lawrence Fishburne's just walking around. He's like, they didn't ask me to be in the movie. Like, what the fuck? He was the movie. That was the whole
Let's just get another chocolate man and put crocodile skin and color it, and we'll let him fight. Same difference.
Talking about I'm Morpheus. Like, no, the fuck you not. I've seen Morpheus.
How dare you stand where he's spilling?
That's it.
The Morpheus I knew wore sunglasses without legs on them. This motherfucker put them things right there and they stayed there the whole movie.
And he was right for half the trilogy, and the other half of the trilogy, he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
He was like, prophecy. And then Neo came out and he was like, I don't know about the prophecy. I don't know what to do no more. I'm confused.
But Morpheus, he told us not to go on the interstate. Let's hope I was wrong. And then I was just like,
it's like you just said 10, 15, you just said 30 minutes ago at the beginning of this movie, don't go on that goddamn interstate. And what the fuck do you do? Let's hope I was wrong. Nigga.
It's like Flash, like, hey Flash, don't go back in time. What does you do? Go back in time. I'm gonna fix everything. I can fix it.
What does Barry do when he panics and he doesn't realize it? I'm gonna just run back. I'm gonna just run back. I'm gonna just go do a thing. I'll be back.
So
15 minutes for you, lifetime for me, different situation.
You already know what it is. Different breed. Can't relate, but can't relate. Speed Force over here. Speed Force.
Every time, one more thing about Flash. Every time, Thorner's right there. He's like, I knew he was gonna do that. I'm right here with you, bro. You can't outrun me.
I knew you were gonna fuck up. I was waiting on you.
I was just waiting on you, pimpin'.
Who else but me, baby? It's me, baby.
The number one hater. Baby. The number one hater.
I've been with you since day one. I fucking
He was.
Whoa.
Whoa.
My God. So listen. That's my thing, man. Either reboot it or, and I know they don't want to kill it because there's money involved. I get it. At least go to the Knights of the Old Republic or call this a new era. And just please go for it in that new era. Because I'm tired of this whole because that's the problem. Disney wanted the outer universe, so they destroyed the old one. But now they might as well make all that shit canon.
They retconned it, and then they were like, "Nah, it's fine."
Yeah, because now they just borrow from it when they need to, and then by the same token, now that everybody's getting the show, fuck it, might as well bring Starkiller in and figure out how you gonna fuck him up somehow. Because
Hey, that's the one. That is the one nugget I'm holding on to,
bruh. I gotta if they ever make a Starkiller show, I gotta watch that just to see what the fuck how they gonna fit that to the canon. How?
So, for your point, I'm actually going to oppose. I want them to go backwards. By backwards, I mean the story is finished. Let the story be finished. I don't care if you pick. I don't care if you pick 6 where everybody show the Ewoks are all and everybody's in the blue and glowing and everybody's cool, or if you want to pick 9 or Rey's burying them and she's like, I'm gonna be gray. I'll walk my own path and if I encounter some Jedi on the way, that's fine. Wherever the story ends for you, that's where the story needs to end. Now, We got this much space. There's this much content. Pull. That's where Mando comes in. That's where Andor can come in. That's where Boba Fett can come in. Give me every side story in the book. Because, like, same thing with Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings ended. I can give you I'll give Lord of the Rings a prequel because it's fun. We need to know. We didn't figure out how Mordor got here, how Sauron became the power.
Hell, we still don't know shit.
Well, we're gonna see in season 2.
Yeah, supposedly that's what they're saying.
So what they did with the first prequel of how Anakin became, Darth Vader, that's fine. We don't need no more prequels before that, bro. With the exception of this Dawn of the Jedi thing, because that will predate the universe and that's world building. But everything else in the middle, if you want to do the Bad Batch, more of Mando's adventures, more of the guy from Andor. I haven't seen Andor. Nah, probably
Andor,
not gonna watch
I heard it's pretty good. I'm gonna watch it.
Okay, yeah, I'll watch it. If you want to do the adventures of Lando Calrissian and that stupid ass Solo movie that shouldn't have existed. If you want to do all the side stories in the world, that's fine. I'm cool with that, bro. But
I love how Donald Glover and the other dude who played Thrawn
Solo,
and Solo just shined off that. Except everybody but Han Solo came up out of that movie. everybody, Han Solo was just like buried after that. They're like, yeah, that nigga is gone.
Well, he wanted Harrison Ford was like, I'm tired. I don't do this shit no more. Kill me, please. Damn it, kill me.
Well, that and then like the other problem was that like because a lot of people talk about how George Lucas sees himself as Han Solo, and so because he wanted to seem like a good guy to his kid, he kept changing Han Solo. It's like, bro, he's a scoundrel. Play him like a scoundrel.
You sold your rights. We should only be talking to you for references at this point. Now, have him on the design team, have him on the board, have him on all the creative shit in here. But my nigga, you don't make decisions. Like by the end of Stan Lee's life, bro, you are just here to say Excelsior, and we only gonna ask you questions about Spider-Man that we don't know.
Here's my other beef too. Again, make me some new Force powers. We going into the future anyway.
The thing with the Force powers, I think all these powers do exist because if you remember in Knights of the Old Republic, Revan had some low key hot shit that you ain't seen nowhere else.
Yeah, but like
you just don't see him in the movies.
So
I guess.
So here's my thing though, I understand George Lucas's vision for it and his whole. This is why I do it this way so they all can connect. But we are now in a better like sci-fi / special effect age. Use that shit.
Yes.
Like, come on, bro. Like we in the future now.
I need that Ocarina of Time on Unreal 5 engine, baby. I need it.
Like we
I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I don't need that.
No. Keep Legend of Zelda the way it is.
Maybe.
But like
maybe. I need to see it first.
No, keep it the way it is. Only Nintendo can do it. But like, show me some good shit. Like, show me like force field, like protect. Like, give me a Jedi squad where like you got the sorcerer, a sentinel, and like a fucking warrior.
You're not making Mass Effect into damn Star Wars. We're not doing that,
bro.
No, we're not doing that.
What if you were just like, yo, I got shields on everybody, y'all go. And like you got team battles of Jedi, some shit we needed in the Jedi, like power battles and fucking Clone Wars instead it's all like, oh, I'm gonna kind of do it. Only a few people are cool. Show me some good shit. Show me some shit that we seen in Star Wars. Was it
Visions,
Jedi Knights, Jedi Outcasts?
Jedi Knight Academy
does this, and the blades just swirl around the motherfucker. Show me them shits in real life, because they there. You can do it. Like
that's what I'm saying, bro. That happens with all. Shit. That happens with all the side stories. There are squads of Jedi, but
you can do that in the 4 too. Like you can be like, okay, cool. We're gonna do it to where now Jedi roll in teams like RPGs. 3 people in the squad, and just have them go out.
Well, that already existed.
I mean, it kind of did with like Knights.
There's always
Jedi
a master
Outcast.
and a Padawan,
right?
But a master could have multiple knights with him if he didn't have a Padawan.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, have them go out.
You just want those.
Yeah, have them go out in teams, and then on top of that, like restart the Sith Order. Have it to where like they're like, yo, we kind of feel like these people might be Sith. We don't know. Maybe they're just enjoying their gray, and have that be the
Kylo's still
whole
around. He didn't die.
Kylo did die.
Oh, he did die. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. The only person left is Rey. So that's what I'm saying.
That's right.
Like Rey,
he gave her the thing, and Palpatine was like, "Nigga,
and
no."
Then, and then like the little kid with the broom at the end, who's gonna be a Jedi. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, at the end of 7, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
When he was sweeping, and I was like, I'll get butt naked in this thing. I'm like, nah, this nigga started breaking like turbo.
Yeah, like yes, yeah.
Like whoa, he did that shit, boy.
Well,
Lucas, I was going ahead hire me, bro. I swear to God, I'll make y'all some money,
bro. Star Wars breaking,
breakdancing. You're already using the Force. You're just using the Force better.
All
I'm saying.
And you just take the dude's heart, like feel the rhythm. Oh, I got it. Oh no. But just do something different, my guy, because this is
all those Force powers probably do exist because we've seen them in other media.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get
using them. Use them.
Yeah.
Like I'm tired of the same tricks and the same spells.
Force push, force pull, levitation.
I know there's gonna be so many people in the comments, and it's just like Rockman, know the fuck you did, and all the titles you defend, Fall Fantasy, and all those other games. I get it. But Star Wars is truly being saturated right now. Like, seriously. This is like, and they even stopped that one. Remember they had that one initiative where they're going to make a Star Wars something every year with the, remember Boba Fett had an origin story? Fucking Leia was going to be the origin story. And they were going to make movies out of those. They weren't going to be serious. They were movies. Remember Solo was going to be the first of all 3 or 4 of those.
I'm so glad that most of this shit turned into series and not movies. Because if the Book of Boba Fett was a movie, I'd have walked out that bitch halfway through.
That shit would have been so boring. He would have went to the tank.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If Mandalorian season 1 was a movie, I'd have walked out that bitch halfway through. Not halfway through. Before halfway through. It took till the half of the season to get good.
Well, and then with Mando, it needed to be a series because it was about the build-up. Because it was about his relationship
in the build-up
and the baby.
But the first he took after the first episode, second episode where we took him back. He spent half the fucking episode. Yeah, it took weeks in the show, but half the fucking episode was like, oh, did I do the right thing?
Yeah,
this Beskar armor is real nice, but did I do the right thing? I guess I'll go back and get him. And then he gets him. And the next 3 episodes are just like, oh, I'm on the run.
Because it's one of those things to where like. So they're at a crossroads on that too, because it's like, okay, if Grogu was so great, where was he when Star Wars started? See, that's the other problem that Star Wars needs to. Well, no, I'm saying not the first Star Wars. No, not the first Star Wars, but like just starting between Star Wars and like new Star Wars, where you see Finn, Rey, and all those. Like that's the other problem that Disney and like LucasArts is running into. Is like, all right, cool. At a certain point, we gotta explain why these characters aren't around anymore, or why we didn't hear about them in the future. Like, because you're getting to a point where, like, okay, by the time Rey and Finn show up, nobody knows Boba Fett for real. Nobody cares about all these people because it's so many years in the future, or so many years past what we're used to.
Right.
So I don't know, man. It's just.
I'm with you with the powers. I think they already exist. I do want.
No, they do. Like, just put them in the fucking movie.
In my side, in my, you got A and you got them Z. In between them, you got B through fucking X or Y. Yeah, B through Y. Sorry. B through Y. Just pull side stories and show me like this is what happened. Give me the Jedi squads. Give me Jedi Academy. Give me fighter pilots. Give me all that shit.
What? Honestly,
give me 1313 that got canceled 20 years ago.
Yo, if they put the Uncharted lady back on that? Yes. Yo, hit banger right now.
Give me the Rogue One. Not the Rogue
Guys,
One.
For everybody at home who's listening or watching, if you don't know what Star Wars 1313 is, it was gonna be amazing because the lady who did Uncharted and the Legacy of Kain series. She was going to do the story for that, and it was going to be basically Uncharted and Star Wars mixed together, which it looked amazing. and they canned it last minute.
Give me the Force Unleashed story, 1 and the alternate future where 2 happens, stuff like that. Give me all those in between and flesh out all of the stuff that you glaze over.
Honestly,
the Force, the dark side.
Honestly, they shouldn't have got rid of the extended universe. They should have just kept it.
No, not the first time. Especially if you're gonna make it canon 4 years later.
And that's what I'm saying. Because like the books did a much better job than what they doing.
That's where my love of Star Wars truly amplified, because I've seen the movies, but I want more. Reading them side stories is the shit.
Let me tell you,
I want in Star Wars.
The books, the games, the tabletop games, especially, like they did a much better job.
I wasn't that weird. Let's not be weird.
I played tabletop. Tabletop games are amazing. The D&D games for Star Wars, bro, you would love it. Trust me. I have a Jedi named Renji that, like, yeah.
Of course you do.
Of course I do.
Nerd. Okay.
But like, I just, yeah. Why'd you get rid of the extended universe when you just went to try to build your own, and now you're pretty much in the same problem?
You're gonna pull from it when you write yourself into a corner. You're gonna pull from it, and some shit is gonna pop out.
That's what you're supposed to do, but they're not even doing that because they're just creating more corners. Instead of painting themselves out of a corner, they have painted themselves into multiple corners. Because now you got to explain, okay, what happened to Ahsoka? What happened to the Bad Batch? What happened to fucking Grogu and Mando?
What happened to Mace? Right.
What happened to Mace Windu? Because now you're saying he's alive.
What happened with Grogu's training with Luke? How did that happen? How did it work?
Exactly.
What happened to Mando after that?
Why didn't Luke mention Grogu? Why didn't, because even when he went to his little academy and he had we don't know who the rest of the fucking Jedis were. All we know is he tried to kill Ben, and then it was the end of the academy. Like,
I'll say with Grogu, okay, sure, he's a Yoda race, so he was already like 400 or 500 years old as a baby. That's fine, but still, I need to know. We have yet to get a history of Yoda, and Yoda's got probably one of the most interesting stories.
And then on top of that, another thing that they're guilty about doing: stop making people survive shit that, like, we don't know who the survivors were. Like Order 66. I'm so tired of Jedi's coming out of Order 66 alive. Like, bruh, okay. So you tell me Darth Vader just went in and just did a half-ass job? So you tell me a whole class was fled while he was just in there just cutting up kids?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, no. Vader killed all them kids. All them kids dead.
Well,
because all the people that were off-world.
The sister was alive? Oh, did you watch Obi-Wan?
Yes, nigga.
Okay, so the black sister, she was alive during the massacre.
She was taken.
Kyle Kestis was alive.
He wasn't there. He was off-world.
Goku was alive. And he was actually Grogu was actually there. He was alive. Who else is going to just magically appear? I survived Order 60. At this point, motherfuckers can make a T-shirt that says "I survived Order 66" and they'd be like, "Oh, okay, cool. Welcome back."
Hey.
Look, like, I don't know,
but yeah, I like my idea. Pull every side story in the world. That's how you milk the series. Honestly, you make more money by bringing in new characters, bringing in new shit or whatever. You thought Kylo Ren was bad. What about insert new Sith dude here? I don't know.
Talk about Revan and Malik. Talk about the fucking
Sidious and Plagueis
and the second one. Yeah, like talk about them. Talk about like you have
talk about Maul. Talk about Savage.
You can even go forward. You just need to do something new. You can't just like keep. All right, well, we're gonna rebuild the Jedi Order again, and
see, that's why I don't want to. That is exactly why I don't want to go forward, because you're gonna keep rebuilding the Jedi Order. There's gonna keep being a Sith. That's the cycle's gonna keep repeating, and I need the cycle to stop.
Just finally put like Rey can be
this shit.
Like if Rey's gonna be the new Jedi, then yeah, make her a great Jedi that's like teaching both sides of the Force off of this planet. Nothing happens to it. We just finally have a new Jedi and just have new Jedis out there battling out over different ideals. Not even a whole like, all right, it's the build up to the light side versus the dark side. No, have different ideals going. Shit.
I'm just not ready for a new cycle. of good and bad, evil. I mean, yes, good and evil will always fight or whatever. In the Star Wars universe, I'm sick of it because the same shit happens. There's always a new Sith user that's better than these current Jedis. Like when Kylo Ren showed up, I was like, okay, he's clearly better than anything the Jedi would have got right now.
And then they do,
which is effectively nobody.
Well, and then they do stuff like, we're gonna give the Jedi these cool powers that no one else can fucking do, but it's only used for something asinine, and then that's it. Like when fucking Leia does the Space Wizard back into the spaceship, and I was
that's just force pull.
Wow,
that's just pull.
Wow. Yeah, but I mean,
you just grip onto something and you pull, and the way gravity works in spaces, the bigger object wins. So she just pulled herself to it.
But I mean, that's the greatest use of the Force we've ever seen in that regards of a pull, aside from Force Unleashed, which is not canon.
Rip a scar.
Yeah, exactly. And then fucking.
I don't know about greatest. I think it was. I think again, if she didn't die, that wouldn't have been in the movie. But they had to send her out some kind of way. And then she didn't even die in that movie. She died in the next movie.
I know. It was just
insanity, bro. But then homegirl went light speed through the Super Star Destroyer, killed herself or whatever. That shit was kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That was cool because that was the old Star Wars way of like, yo, we gonna get the mission done regardless. But
yeah,
I just do something different, man. I'm tired of this whole do something like I like what they did with Star Wars Vision. Give me something like that to where this is a new set of Jedi users and Sith users. But it's not so much light and dark anymore. Now it's just two ideals, and just make some new opposing force. Like if you're gonna do the First Order again, or you're gonna do just a band of thieves that they gotta go stop. Cool, just do that. Make it. It doesn't have to be on the grand scale anymore. You can make it to where these Jedi's on this planet that's poor, and they can poor people. Do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You can't make space. You can't make space wizards minor. Them niggas run the galaxy.
When they alive, shit.
When they alive, yeah.
I
can't help they all fucking dead.
Well, if they would just let some black people in, we'd have more. But niggas can't be in the Jedi.
We had one. We ain't need but one.
That's affirmative action right there. It's like we had to let one in.
Look, okay, is it really affirmative? Are you okay with affirmative action if it's the greatest affirmative action?
I mean, yeah, that's the greatest deal ever. And then they got my boy Samuel Jackson in there, but it's just like, come on, man, put more of everything. Like,
more. It's 2023. Diversity is gonna be a thing. It's gonna be trans, black. Trans,
I didn't care about that. I just
all that stuff. It's gonna be inclusion. Everybody's gonna be included in the new Jedi Order. I promise you.
Better uses of the powers, my God, the powers. We have some fights out of this world, dude. Like instead of having it's the duel. Nah, man, make that honestly. Way. Stop do the X-Men thing. Stop this whole duel thing. We jumping in. We one jump, we all jump. Squad. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit.
I'm with that. Episode 2, where Anakin fights Dooku. Anakin and Obi-Wan fight Dooku. Starts out with Dooku. Anakin was like, fuck that. You ain't finna just ride up on my man's like that. Jumps in, gets his arm cut off.
Yeah, well, but yeah, do some shit like that. Where it's just like, yo.
But see, that is why I respect 2 and 3 the most out of the original trilogy, because 2 and 3 had what everybody in Star Wars wants to see: lightsaber battles. Grievous had 6 of them hoes, and Obi-Wan was like, "I'm cool with this."
Arms. Right? Or you know what? If y'all want to do the Dragon Ball Z way, do the Dragon Ball Z way. Roll up on them and be like, you know what? I'm gonna just stand here and let my mans fight you. And then have some Jedi come out and just start fighting and get into these badass battles. Cool, I'm with that. Dark Plagueis and fucking what's called.
Oh, see, you want to get into powers. If you do the prequel of the Sith, them niggas have powers that they just sound like they just made up. Like, yeah, you remember death? Not a thing anymore. Figured it out. It's cool.
Transcend, dog.
I cannot remember the guy. I can't remember, but he is the mask that you see. But dude died, and he apparently mastered the Force so well that his life force was contained in the mask. He's not. He doesn't have a physical body. It doesn't. damn near not ethereal. His consciousness exists within that mask, and it manifests itself physically.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about powers? Oh, nigga, the dark side got the powers.
Yeah, let me see some new shit from everybody, and just and fuck that 1-on-1 shit. Go in 3-on-3. Let's have some Marvel vs. Capcom battles with that shit. Where you just tag
we had that too.
Into in Clone Wars.
When it was like 300 some Jedi versus.
Yeah, but I mean better fights.
Oh,
like, get me some new choreo. Get me the dude from Raid 2 to choreo. He was in the movie, by the way. He was in Rogue One. Not Rogue One. I'm sorry. He was in because the guy with the long hair. That was the dude who choreographed the Raid 2. Get me some new motherfuckers to come in and choreograph that
stuck
shit.
On the Raid 2.
Give me some action up in that bitch. That's what I want.
Don't get me wrong. I want to see some new battles. I do.
I want some Jedis to be like samurais, where they're just like, man, fuck all this talking. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me some.
Okay, you can't pick samurais. Samurais was more of a duel than anything.
They were, but they were also out in the fields killing too. They had the 1-on-1s, but they also was out in the field just cutting up everybody. Yeah, and now when they got in the field, they were just like, "Yo, another samurai."
When a samurai met a samurai, it was a duel, bro.
Yeah, it was a duel, but like
it was a dance and it was a respect thing. And if you lost, you had to kill yourself.
You played Ghost of Tsushima. My man's also out here whooping everybody's ass. So
we not disputing that at all. Jin was out here.
Give me some Jin up in that motherfucker. You know
Jin was like, I am the ghost. Please believe.
One man's like, yo, y'all niggas heard of Batman?
When he went ghost mode, he was just slicing off arms. I was like,
oh no. Y'all are dangerous.
One hitter quitter. I'm gonna hit you with the one hitter quitter.
My man's go in and just challenge the whole village. All y'all. You, all y'all. Oh, this nigga calling us out. Oh, let's get him.
But then there's also people that don't use lightsabers that are very good Jedi that are just as deadly.
Give me them hand-to-hand combats. You remember Mace Windu beat the shit out of Grievous, or in like Clone Wars, the cartoon, where he's just like,
that first Clone Wars
hands
A tier.
My God,
that first Clone Wars from 2002.
Mace Windu beat the brakes off that motherfucker with no. He was like, let's go.
Shit, the lightsaber is to help you. These hands is registered weapons, my boy, in 7 systems and 8 galaxies.
Dude, give me
this lightsaber is a handicap.
Listen, give me some Tai Chi force up in that motherfucker, man. Can you imagine? Man, what?
I mean, Donnie Yen did it in
that's right.
Rogue One.
Give me the force where this dude like put his hand on you and then just like that to blow you away, man. Give me that.
That's a power. You can put your hand. One dude put his hand. He got close enough and he force pushed through him, and it broke his ribs. It broke like everything in here and fucked the man up.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
Jedi really are kind of limited with their powers because you have the use of the force. Just close somebody's windpipe from like. No, Vader did that. He just kind of choked people by looking at them.
Put her down.
But that's because he had such a mastery of the force. Imagine if motherfuckers trained. It's like, bro, I will pop both your kidneys right now. Like, say something else. Say something else. You're gonna be going to dialysis for the rest of your life. On God.
Jedi need to go ahead and introduce that water bending, that blood bending from the water benders.
Okay, that's where we're getting too far. Getting too far. You're going too far.
Pull a magnet on people like, oh, what's that in your blood? That's a lot of iron.
Well, see, that ain't just dispute the damn force. It's the force. You just grab shit. But so, no, I don't like this. I'm gonna go see it because I have to. I'm a Star Wars fan.
I will see some of this. I'm not gonna see all of this. This is definitely one of those like, all right, y'all are going too far. Because even like the Bad Batch and I like the Clone Wars cartoon, but like, come on, bro,
there's 6 of them.
I mean, there's like 8 of the original. and then like Bad
Six.
Batch, and then
Bad Batch,
like,
then Rebels, then the shit after Rebels. No,
yeah. Just come on, Disney. Just concise, just consolidate and be concise with it, and just maybe let it look. Work on Tron a little bit. I know y'all got a Tron project coming out, but just do some more stuff with Tron. It's got a whole universe we can explore. A whole universe.
That's all I got for that one. And we are already at 2 hours and 10. You want to go ahead and knock this out? Close out?
Yeah, let's go ahead and close this out. So, guys, thank you so much for rolling with us, listening to us. Of course, you can catch us everywhere at the Nerd Plate. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Anchor. Shout out to Anchor, Facebook, and of course Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, and also you can buy us coffee. We don't ever be on there.
Twitter, nigga. We don't use coffee no more.
Right, Twitter. There's also Twitter. But just thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you to everyone who participated in the question of the week tournament thing. And once again, it's the end of it. We really appreciate you guys. I'm Rockman3K3.
And I'm CDub.
And we out.
Peace.